Anambra State Commissioner for Women and Social Welfare, Mrs. Ife Obinabo, has fulfilled the promise she made to Mrs. Nneka Uzo, a widow who was ostracized from her community with masquerade. The reconciliation took place at the palace of the traditional ruler of Omunakwo, Igwe Fidelis Onumonu, a town in Ogbaru local government area. Chidimma Ikenyomo has testified.
Nneka committed atrocity. She poisoned the food of the community and she refused to go for amendment. On that purpose, masquerade have arose to say the final goodbye to Nneka.
The meeting had in attendance the Commissioner for Women and Social Welfare and her team from the ministry, heads of both men and women groups of the community, former President General of the community, some members of the Igwe's cabinet, architect of the inhumane act Mr. Lazarus Uzo, who is also the brother to the widow, among others. The traditional ruler of Omunakwo, Igwe Onumonu, selected notable individuals from the community to go to the junction where the widow was ostracized and bring her back to the palace, where the masquerades will accompany her to her village. Mrs. Obinabo commended the traditional ruler for ensuring that there is peace and unity in his community. The widow, Mrs. Uzo, was later brought to the palace after necessary rites were performed to enable her participate fully in the affairs of the community, and it was declared that on no account shall anyone be ostracized from the community.
By 3 a.m. is an enemy. All this while if I can you put all this while in America,
Mrs. Uzo used the opportunity to thank Mrs. Obinabo for keeping to her words and giving her justice.
Honorable Commissioner, Mommy, if we open now, Mommy, thank you, Thank you very, very much. We will go continue to make this now. We want to continue to form. Now, that even after all, yeah, don't you wait to me now? If I may, it's okay. Okay, not pass okay, they are go to Zinesi. Madubika, a junior,
The culprits also apologized and pleaded for pardon. Recall that the culprits were arraigned before the Children's Sexual and Gender-Based Violence Magistrate Court in Oka. From Omunakwo in Ogbaru local government area, Chidimma Ikenyomo reporting for ABS News.